well, pretty much dry, and well, apart from the ends. This is how it looks. This is type 4A to 4B, a little bit of 3C here. So as I said, we can get a good wash and go in there. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Miss Lorelei11 and today I've got a special guest with me. This is my sister and I'm going to be doing a wash and go on her hair. She says that her hair isn't very curly and she doesn't very often do a wash and go. Do you do twist out?
No.
Okay. So today I'm going to attempt a wash and go on her hair. Her hair, just like mine, is different textures, but her strands are slightly coarser than mine. So as you can see, she's got looser curls here. And then in the middle, she's got less definition, just like mine at the crown of her head. If you can see that, she's got, as I said, finer, looser curls. So I'm going to attempt a wash and go, and all I'm going to be using is today this ORS Anti-Breakage leave-in leave-in conditioner. So I'm going to use that as the leave-in, and then for the styler, the number 8 hold of the Eco styler. Okay guys, so as I usually do, I'm going to section it, do subsections and sections. Okay. And I haven't actually dried her hair, I've just squeezed it, wrung it out as much as possible. And if you're wondering about the colour in her hair, it's actually henna. So rather than drying her hair, because it was a bit dry, I did a deep conditioner, but I didn't leave it in as long as I should have. I found that the henna dried out her hair a bit, so what I'm going to do is give her added moisture with that leave-in conditioner. Okay, as you can see guys, as I said, these parts are a lot looser, and then you've got, this is the ORS leave-in conditioner, and it says apply liberally on clean wet hair, comb or finger through for even distribution, style as usual. It says apply daily to dry or brittle hair to reactivate natural curls, allowed to dry naturally. But today I'm going to be doing diffusing on her hair, and I'm going to be just taking that amount. I'm just going to start on the ends, and this is pretty much like the butter that I used in my last video, and if you'd like to see that one, you can click the link now. Okay guys, so as you can see already, she's got amazing definition and she's got great length as well. So I'm going to apply this like I did with the butter from the roots. And I'm going to do it section by section because, as I said, her hair is kind of dry, so I want to make sure that each strand is properly coated. Okay, and I'm just going to rake it through, and that's one part done already. And I'm just going to go ahead and do the whole of that side, guys. So once I'm ready to apply the gel, I'll get back to you. So this is what I've got so far. This is just with the leave-in conditioner. As you can see, my sister's hair does curl. It's very, very similar texture to mine, but as I said, she's got henna in it, so I'm not sure if that's what's made it dry. But I'm just going to show you what I've been doing on this side. And before I put the leave-in conditioner on the other side, I'm going to show you how I apply the gel. Okay, so what I've been doing is, because her hair's got quite dry, I'm just going to quickly spritz it. Okay, so I've spritzed it a bit, and I'm just going to go in. Her hair is detangled, but I'm just going to go in with a paddle brush at the ends and work my way up. Okay, and now what I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to apply the leave-in from the roots to the tips, just to make sure every part of the hair is fully coated and it gets that moisture that it needs. And all I'm going to do is finger rake it through. Okay, I'm not using this for definition, I'm just using this to moisturise as much as possible as a protection before I put the gel on. Okay, I'm going to stop here. I've got this bit to do, but I'm going to stop here with the leave-in conditioner, and I'm going to start applying the the styler, which is the gel. So as you can see guys, what I was talking about is the difference of textures. So as I said, this is very, very defined from the roots, very, very defined curls, and they clump together nicely. And you've got less definition here where the strands are coarser. So let's see if we can do a good wash and go. Okay guys, so I'm going to take about this much Eco Styler, and like I did with the leave-in, I'm going to apply it from the roots and just pull it through. I'm not going to I'm not going to shingle them. I'm just going to pull it through, rake it through, and then I'm going to do the praying hand method. And I'm just going to scrunch the ends like I do with mine. Okay. Are you happy with that so far?
Yeah.
Okay guys, and I'm just going to fast forward this bit. I'm just going to... Okay guys, this is what we got so far, and I think so far it's looking pretty good. The product that I've used as the leave-in though is starting to ball up slightly, but I've just tested it in mine and it does, if you can see that, it does kind of turn into a cream, so I think we'll be alright. Once it, once I start diffusing her hair, I think that will disappear. So far I think it's very good, and I will come back to you guys when I start diffusing. Okay guys, now I'm going to blow dry her hair. Start by blow drying the strands and then I'm going to diffuse on high speed and cool setting. So high speed is the top one and cool setting. Okay guys, if you can see, her hair's partly dry, well pretty much dry, and well, apart from the ends. This is how it looks. This is type 4A to 4B, a little bit of 3C here. So as I said, we can get a good wash and go in there. But what I'm going to have to do guys, if you notice, I don't know why this has happened, but with that leave-in conditioner, it didn't mix very well with that gel. I've used this gel and leave-in conditioner as a combination together on my hair before, and this hasn't happened. So I don't know what this is, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch over to another leave-in conditioner on the other side. Alright guys, and I'll get back to you once her hair is completely done. Once I'm completely done, I didn't finish completely drying it because I'm just going to dry it all together, but I just want to show you the ringlets, as you can see, the definition, and yeah, that's how it's looking so far. I've had to then go and switch up, as I said, the leave-in conditioner, and the one I'm using is this. And this says, for the directions, you can use daily or as often as needed. Apply to palm of hand and massage through hair. Using a wide-toothed comb, gently comb hair. Do not rinse out. So I found that this one, even though it's got mineral oil and petroleum in it, it doesn't actually get the ball in that the other one does. And I'm just going to continue with the other side. If you can see, it's that bright purple colour. Okay, so that's what I'm going to do. And you can see, as I said guys, she's got beautiful, beautiful definition, lovely curls, and I will come back to you. Hi guys, I was going to complete this side off screen, but I just want to come back to you. Leave-in conditioner, the Do Grow, how much nicer it works with the gel. There is no balling, there is no white residue, and it just smooths on nice and lovely basically. As you can see again, she's got lovely definition. And I mean, that Do Grow deep conditioner not deep conditioner, leave-in conditioner isn't too straight, isn't to elongate the hair, but it seems to be doing a great job in moisturising. And my sister wanted me to state that she's been growing her hair for 6 years. Okay, so about 5 years ago, my sister had a thyroid issue, and obviously, if you are aware of thyroids, was it hypothyroid?
Yeah.
If you are aware of the hypothyroid syndrome, it can affect your hair dramatically. It can cause it to be dry, brittle, and even break, and in extreme cases, I guess cause alopecia. But that's what she did have. She didn't have alopecia, but she had a lot of breakage, especially in the middle parts of her hair. What was the texture of your hair, would you say? Was it dry?
Yeah, so I just shaved it off at the end.
So basically she'd done a big chop, and how long ago was that?
That was 6 years ago.
Okay, so 6 years ago she's done a big chop, and this is the result that she's ended up with. I mean, in between that time she's overcome the thyroid issue now, but obviously during that time she was fighting it, and the medication does affect your hair also. So from 6 years ago, this is how healthy her hair is, and she's got beautiful curls. Before your thyroid issue, do you think your hair was coarser than it is now?
Yeah.
Okay, so maybe, yeah, so the original texture of her hair prior to her having this condition was pretty thick and very coarse, but now, possibly due to the medication or not having the thyroid issue, her hair it clumps a lot more than my hair, to be honest. And she's got great definition, as I said before, and she's completely natural, and I've never done her hair in a wash and go before, and I'm quite impressed with her curls, even though she says she doesn't have any. Now she can see she does. Okay, so as I said, guys, sorry, and I keep saying I'm going to come back to you once it's completely done, but I will come back to you now. I just wanted to state that. So if any of you are having issues with breakage, obviously I know there are issues with postpartum shedding and stuff, and I wanted to do a video on that as well, but this issue was to do with the thyroid condition. But since her hair has grown back from that completely and she's done the big chop, there doesn't seem to be an issue. These are the overall results. I've done a side parting on her hair, and you can see some parts of her hair aren't as curly and defined as others. So you've got the much more defined parts down here. So you've got all this is much more defined, and then the top parts are less defined, but you've still got nice definition. I've picked out the roots and I stretched it a little with the hairdryer, and yes, so that's the result. So yes, you can get a really nice looking wash and go with type 4 hair. So if you like this video, go ahead, give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to like and subscribe. If you have any comments or just any questions or anything you'd like to say, just leave them down in the comment box, and you can catch me on Facebook at Miss Lauren Lee 11, Twitter and Instagram also at Miss Lauren Lee 11. Alright guys, thank you for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye.